What's up guys, Franco Mobile Homes here, and today we're going to talk about a few reasons why buying a single family home in the Santa Clara County could be one of the worst ROIs in the country.
This is where we show you the ins and outs and everything there is to know about mobile homes. It is truly our mission to transform lives through mobile homes. So thanks for watching Franco Mobile Homes.
So Silicon Valley Business Journal just put out an article that Santa Clara County could be the second worst place to own a rental in the country. Now let's talk about why that could relate to you when you're thinking about purchasing a home, purchasing a mobile home, or if you're renting right now. One point is that the cost and the median cost in the Santa Clara County is around $1.4 million. And with that comes high taxes. So you'll be paying a lot of taxes just for owning that home. And that's something that you're going to be paying every single year, right? So that alone can be a big difference in the ROI of cash flow coming in. Considering the cost of taxes, also with the high price of the single family home in this county, you might find that your mortgage payment might be higher than the rental income coming in. So in many cases, I know a lot of people that own rentals here that are getting a negative cash flow. Let's say your mortgage is $4,500 a month, but you have a renter coming in at $3,700 a month, and you're consistently having a negative cash flow. It's not always the case, and keep in mind, a lot of this advice varies depending on when you owned your home, how much you owned your home for. So this isn't completely general, but if you look at the market today, it's spring of 2022, market's high, inventory's low, prices are going there's a bidding war for every home. So these are things to consider. The rate of return that you get your money back is a lot slower. There's so many more alternative investment options that you can do out there. And that's why knowing this might help you out, because a lot of people are stuck here in the Silicon Valley and actually feel like they can only purchase rentals in this area, which is far from true. The other issue with owning property in Santa Clara County is that with these high median prices of 1.4 million, you have a lot of exposure to volatility. That means if there happens to be some sort of crash, let's say nationally, real estate, the values for some reason drop 7% throughout the country. 7% of $1.4 million is a huge amount, especially when you compare it to a mobile home that's like $300,000. So you have a lot of exposure to the market. Now let's talk about this a little bit. And the reason why I wanted to bring this up and how it relates to mobile homes is that maybe mobile homes could be the perfect balance in between, where you don't have too much exposure to risk and you're not paying huge costs for taxes, huge costs for single family homes, and making huge monthly mortgage payments, right? Whether you're renting a home or you're purchasing a single family home for yourself, it's going to be difficult in today's market with a low inventory. And if you can purchase, if the objective is to get a better financial model for your personal life, consider getting out of renting into a mobile home, because that often has a much better personal cash flow, because you're spending less on the rent side and more on the home ownership side without having to pay as much of a price, as much of taxes. And with that, it's that balance and stepping stone in between. That way you can build equity and really get yourself ahead. So hopefully this was informational to you. I know a lot of this information is subject to your current situation. If you're capable and have the ability to purchase these homes cash and just need it for long term, then that's a much different situation. But if you're just getting out of renting and trying to live in the Silicon Valley, and this is a perfect step for you, this is a good case for so many people. So hopefully this brought value to you. Thanks for watching Franco Mobile Homes. Have a good one.